Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play EarthBound. This will be part 27, and in the last video we made it all the way to Dr. Andonut's lab after learning that Apple Kid and a lot of other people in Winters got kidnapped. So yeah, now we have to go and save them. We just got the eraser machine from the pet mouse, so that's good. We're gonna need that, but only for one little part. But yeah, first we go to Stonehenge, and just gonna heads up, this is gonna be a long video, and I'm actually gonna do some sort of editing in this video, more than just trimming like the beginning and the end, where like I'm kind of preparing the video and then like trim off the extra part at the end that takes too long or whatever, and then adding like a transition and all that, like all that soft editing. I'm still gonna do more or less soft editing, but this time there's gonna be splits and cuts in the video because we're gonna have to grind a bit. I'll get to that more when we get there, but yeah. Okay, first we need to use a eraser. We'll read the description first. For some reason, something that looks like a very large iron eraser is in the way. Okay, so eraser. Paul used the eraser. Iron eraser statue. It disappeared in an instant. Boom. Alright. So let's go ahead and get through here, and yeah, we are now in the Stonehenge base, and we're gonna start fighting a bunch of weird enemies. We're still gonna get like the mooks, but this time instead of lesser mooks, we're gonna get the mook seniors. You can already kind of see another enemy over there. We're finally gonna get the iconic Earthbound / Mother enemies, the Starmen. So here we are. You confront the Starman. And he's basically a strong version of the Starman Jr. we fought way before. He even shares seemingly the same sprite. And wow, he seems to be fast because he dodges us like we're nothing. But hopefully we could beat him this time. There we go. So he only uses PSI attacks, and interestingly enough, they teleport around when in the overworld like this. We could go down or the right. It'll take us to the same room, just at different points. I don't know, I want to go here. But yeah, they teleport around, but because they cannot change direction mid-teleport, like once they're standing, they're not going to be able to change their direction, so you can kind of exploit that to get some easy back attacks on them. So like, they're going to try to teleport at us, but if we just turn around, boom, suddenly we get a back attack. So perfect. And yeah, we can attack the Mook Senior. Very strong Mook, so definitely want to get rid of that. Let's go ahead and use our heavy bazooka on him, and then we'll just bash. Now the Starmen actually have a rare chance to drop a brain food lunch. I don't remember if it's 1 out of 64 or 1 out of 128. Let's go ahead and see, actually. Let's scroll down on EarthBound, Starman.net, not EarthBound Wiki, different website. Both are pretty useful, but I like Starman.net because it's just been around longer, and it's kind of like the unofficial, official EarthBound Wiki. So yeah, it drops a brain food lunch 1 out of 128 times. So very rare, but you can get one. Pretty nice. But yeah, alright, IQ, blah blah blah. And we got Shock Omega, so nice. We can make lots of enemies start to feel strange, so that's good. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this present. There's a spicy jerky inside. So yeah, I was thinking maybe we get close to the present if we go from the entrance we went to, but it looks like we're just going to be kind of the same distance either way. But anyway, I'm going to kind of try to avoid these enemies a bit, because it's going to be a while before we're going to be able to recover like HP and stuff. Looks like this one is not going to give us much of a choice. So we'll fight this Mook Senior. At least we're going to be fighting him alone, so we will have an easier time than if we were fighting like 2 enemies. Alright, tried life up. Okay, good. I mean, that's fine. He only healed like 100 damage, so we could undo that pretty easily. We already did, so perfect. Mook Senior was defeated. Nice. Gained 52, blah blah blah. 5200. And did we get a back attack? Yes! And we got an insta-kill, so it's even easier. Alright. So yeah, let's just keep on moving along. Alright. Let's go here. I know one of these is present. I think the one to the right will have a presence, so we gotta... Let's try going this way. Is that the entrance? No, yeah, it's the one that has present. Come on, man, just unload. Perfect. We unloaded the Mook Senior, so now we don't have to fight it. Okay, let's go up. There we go. We got our present. What's this? Guts capsule. All right, who needs it? We got 41 guts, 29 guts. Oof. 26, 15. That's terrible. We'll just give guts to Ness. I don't really think we need guts on most others, so I'm just gonna put it on Ness because he's gonna be using the bash attacks the most. And Jeff, he doesn't even get smash attacks, so even if we did give him the guts capsule, then it's not like we could really take advantage of it, other than the small chance to survive mortal damage. It's not like that great, and it looks like we can only fight one Starman at a time. Ooh, I really like this background. I like this rainbow neon sort of color. I really love the EarthBound backgrounds and the battle backgrounds. They're really trippy, but they're kind of aesthetically pleasing, some of them. Another weird thing though is like apparently one guy, like one sole guy, was responsible for making every background in the game. So props to that guy. He must have worked his butt off because there's like a ton of unique backgrounds. And they're all really cool to look at. Apparently he called them video drugs due to the fact that they look like kind of like what you would probably expect to see when you're on drugs or something. But yeah, obviously they don't call it that, like, officially, but yeah, he calls them video drugs. I can see why. Looks pretty trippy. But yeah, we have to go ahead and we pretty much just turn around when a Starman teleports into us. If we don't turn around, he'll actually back attack us. So that's kind of the way that the Starmen are programmed, is to teleport behind you so that they will get a back attack on you. But if you turn around at the right spot, you pretty much always get a back attack, which makes it super easy to exploit them. Once you level up a bit, as a matter of fact, I think if we go ahead and just equip the K-Sat on Ness, we'll probably have enough offensive power to just insta-kill him. Let's see if that's the case. Wow, okay, we got no enemies. Hey, I'm all for that. I'm like, the fewer enemies we have to fight, the better. Alright, here we go. We got a chance right now. Oh, dang, we didn't get a back attack. Alright, well, this time we're fighting the atomic power robot, so that's concerning, because these guys, similar to the territorial oaks and all that, they will explode when you defeat him, so be careful about that. Now, I think these guys are vulnerable to freeze, or was it fire? Maybe it was both. Actually, I was gonna spy on him, but then I remembered, screw it, I'll just use my starman.net and just, you know, look it up. So let's just go all the way to the top. Alright, we took a bit of damage, but whatever. Atomic power robot. See more detailed info here. Oh, I forgot he can do that. He can max out HP. Kind of annoying, but whatever. Yeah, it is what it is, though. Wow, I forgot he can use the Sudden Guts pill, too. Alright, replenish the fuel supply. Every time he does it, it'll just max out HP, which is annoying. But anyway, starman.net. According to them, PK Fire, 25% damage, so don't do that. But they're really vulnerable to PK Freeze. They take a full 100% damage. So that means if we do PK Freeze Beta, this thing's gonna take like 500 damage or something like that, or maybe 300 damage. I think 500 damage is for Gamma. And then like if we use Omega, it'll do like 700 damage. So absolutely bonkers. Boom. And we also made it lose its turn. So that's a ton of damage. We did basically 500 damage to that. But yeah, it blows up every time, so that's, you know, the bummer. Anyway, other things about the Atomic Power Robot, it's only 10% chance of being affected by PK Flash or Hypnosis. 0% paralysis, so don't even bother. And then Brain Shock is 50%, so I guess you could sort of do that. But yeah. Let's see. Drops a Super Bomb, 8 out of 128. So what is 128? 28 divided by half would be 64, divided by half again. So I guess 1 out of 16 times it'll drop a Super Bomb. I think that's the math on that. I am not entirely sure. But, oh well. Enough about that guy, though. Interestingly enough, according to the EarthBound's player guide, for the Western version, so it's probably not canon, they stated that the power robots, the atomic power robots, may have been a prototype to the Starman. But again, that may or may not be canon. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna have to fight two. Because never mind, we can't get the insta-kill. And also another ambiguous thing about Starmen in general is whether or not they are living beings. Some of them claim that the Starmen are living beings because they could use like PSI, and normally that's reserved for like, you know, like psychic abilities. Like you have to have a mind or like a brain of some sort to be able to do that. Also, like if you try to use the Rust promoter on them, despite the fact that it works on all robotic enemies, it will not work on the Starmen. In EarthBound Beginnings, there's like another item that does not affect. It doesn't affect robots. I think it's like PK Beam or something like that. It doesn't work on certain robots, but Starmen will be affected by it. And another thing is that there's like the Starman Junior. In Japanese is literally called the Starman's son. So if they could have kids, I don't know if that would be like a robot. Although you could just like build a robot to act like a kid. So it's not necessarily proof against it either. Yes, it looks like with the KC Bat we can insta-kill him with a back attack, so that's good. Yeah, and then there's another enemy that's called the Ghost of Starman. If they are ghosts, like if they were a robot, they couldn't become a ghost because they wouldn't have a spirit. But if they were a robot, if they were living, then they could have a spirit. But on the other hand, like they're implied to have like a mechanical form of speech. It could be that the Starmen are wearing a suit, and like when they talk through the suit, it distorts their speech to sound like robots. So you know, maybe that's the case. But who knows? They don't seem to move around either. So yeah, like, and even in Smash Bros, like when you think maybe they can move around more fluidly, no, they just stay in that iconic pose of theirs, and they just kind of move around by teleporting. So it's like kind of unclear, but I'm gonna kind of err that it might just be a suit. But who knows for sure. Hey, we got Life Up Gamma with Pooh now, so that's good. We could full heal with him. Although, you know, again, like healing Beta or Life Up Beta is usually more than enough. But yeah. Anyway, enough about the Starmen and all that stuff. I think it's just kind of an interesting thing to talk about. You know what? Let's use the Mummy Wrap on the freaking Mook Senior. I don't want to get hit by PK Freeze. Alright, Bazooka. Oh wait, it's right now it can't attack right now because we're in the opening attack, so we have a free hit. So it would be a waste if we used it right now. So actually, we're just gonna fight him normally. Okay, Nest attacks. Alright, so now this guy's basically dead. We could just easily take him out. But there we go. Starman was defeated. I'm surprised he had enough health to survive the smash. I mean, sure it was from Paula, but still. Nice! Defense down Omega. Oh wait, there's gonna be two Starmen, so we won't be able to insta-kill him. Unless we could get one in isolation. Dang, we didn't even get the back attack, so that's even worse. Oh well. Shoot, I just forgot to put my phone in the charger. It's starting to die. There we go. Alright. Now we can play the game again. PK Fire. I don't know if it's a good idea, because there's not going to be a Magic Butterfly for a while. So I'm going to try to conserve my PSI usage, although I could recover some by doing PSI Magnet, so that's always an option. Alright, let's go ahead and just bash these guys up again. Starman's on guard, so he's gonna take only half damage, but that's fine because he's dead anyway. Alright. Speed went by 3, IQ, nice. That's very good. Good job, Jeff. At least I'm pretty sure that's who leveled up. Let's check her status real quick. So Paula, yeah, she needs some. We're gonna heal. Yeah, we need to heal like everyone except for Ness, really. Ness and Stanton take a few more hits before we need to heal him. Alright, there we go. We use 15 PP right there. And let's go here. I believe we get another gift for kind of going on this little off-road area. Couple life noodles, sick. Give it to we should give it to someone else. We'll give it to Pooh. Yeah, we'll give it to Pooh. Oh boy. Let's see if we can unload those guys. The Starman I'm fine with. Wow, he came right at us and we still got a back attack. Alright, well let's keep going then. Heavy bazooka. All the attacks. Alright. Boom. Okay. Wow, that's like such a weak amount of damage. No wonder Paula couldn't defeat one with the smash attack. She only does like 27 damage. Okay, never mind. Maybe just because he was on guard or something. Maybe I read it wrong. I don't know what I don't know what's going on. Alright, IQ, my HP, maximum PP went up 5. Nice. Whatever. Oh my gosh, I was hoping to encounter the Starman, but I saw the Mook coming at me. Oh, not a Mook, it's a power robot. So I was like, shoot, I have to fight it. Alright. Anywho. Yo, this should defeat him. Punch the fuel supply. Alright. Also, you know what? I haven't ever talked about it. It's obviously right here, you probably saw it, but Pooh has a mirror ability. I just never bothered using it or talking about it much because I don't normally find it to be necessary. But I actually do use it a lot against these guys. Basically, what the mirror ability is that Pooh has a chance to transform into certain enemies. I think bosses are exempt from it, obviously, but enemies like these guys are not exempt. So it doesn't work every time. Like, yeah, right there, it didn't work. But when it does work, Pooh will be basically auto battle, and then he'll just do the same things that the enemies will do. Now the only problem is that, yeah, he auto battles, so we have no control over him anymore. But yeah, like if he takes over the Atomic Power Robot, he'll have the same moves as the Atomic Power Robot. The only problem is that he'll still have his same HP, PP, offense, and defense. But and yeah, like if we take over the Atomic Power Robot and he dies, I unfortunately do not think he will blow up, which is a shame. I was thinking if he did that, that'd be awesome, because, you know, if he dies, at least he can do like a last-ditch move to defeat the enemies. But unfortunately, he's not like that. But yeah, he'll be able to like replenish fuel supplies for free, and oh my god. Oh my goodness, that's not good. I was thinking, nah, maybe we could get away, but nope. Oh well. So yeah, we'll just go ahead, and these guys didn't really do anything. Yeah, I guess we could try it, but we'll go ahead and mirror this guy. See if we can do it. I wonder if there's like a like what the logic is behind it. Like, do we have to have like a certain stat up to be able to mirror? So it looks like we're really unsuccessful with it. Jeff attacks. Who could not turn into the Atomic Power Robot? That's really weird. Normally he can. I don't think I failed this much with him. Maybe I just have bad RNG. Or maybe there is something, like maybe there's like a way that the mirror command works. Yoicks! There we go. Pooh turned into the Atomic Power Robot. Alright, so now when Pooh attacks next, he will do like a random thing that the Atomic Power Robot will do. Alright. Pooh fired a beam, so there we go. And yeah, obviously the most useful thing is for him to replenish a fuel supply, which will full heal one of our party members. Of course, it's random who he selects. So one thing I find to be very annoying is sometimes he just won't. Oh, nice. We're finding, I think this is the enemy we need to get. Yep. Yeah. So sometimes he'll just heal like the wrong like party member. Like, oh, Ness is already maxed out, but then he'll heal him again, even though Paul is at like 20 HP or something. But eventually we can get him to heal everyone. Yeah, this is the guy I wanted to talk about. This is the Starman Super. So yeah, this guy is the guy we're going to be grinding up. And funnily enough, we just encountered the Starman, but we're already getting these Starman Supers, which are the upgrade to the Starman. I think there are 5 types of Starmen in this game. So yeah, these guys are a little bit stronger than the Starmen, the normal Starmen. They even come with PSI Shield at the start. I don't think it's going to be PSI Shield like the Power Shield, but for sure it's going to be like a normal PSI Shield. So if you try to use PSI attacks, it will not work. And actually, I'm looking at the starman.net. Apparently actually does start with Shield Gamma or Shield Beta. So like if we try PK Freeze, which is not really smart, I'll try to just heal it back with the PSI Magnet. If we try to do that, it'll not only, yeah, it'll just deflect it, so he won't take damage and it'll just deflect it back. Paula has a Rain Pendant, so I didn't mind taking the damage from that. But yeah, he's not too terribly strong. And let's see if we can get back the PP that we lost. With this, we just need to get 4. There we go, we got 6, so we actually got even more. But yeah, so Power Shield's pretty dangerous. But yeah, look at that, we get like 7,000 experience for that, so it's not too shabby. And the thing is about this guy is that he has the incredibly rare chance, a 1 out of 128 chance of dropping Pooh's only equipable weapon, the Sword of Kings. And in case you guys want to know what 1 out of 128 chance is, 1 out of 128 chance is 0.78125%, so less than 1% chance. I mean, obviously if it's 1 out of anything over 100, that's less than 1%. But yeah, we have the 0.78, just round up to 0.8% chance of getting the item. So 80% of 1%. Now I think actually 0.8% is more clear. So yeah, 0.78% chance of it dropping a Sword of Kings. So yeah, we on average we'll have to defeat 128 of them to get the Sword of Kings. But it could be more, or it could be less. Maybe we could get lucky, we could get it right on the next one. But probably won't happen. So yeah, this is going to take a long time of grinding. I'm actually going to keep a stopwatch for it just to see how long it'll take. But yeah, another thing about this that I'm going to mention, I'm going to start the stopwatch now actually, is that the Starman drop rate, like if we're fighting like another enemy like the Starman, the game will randomly pick which one it will pull from. So we might get the 1 out of 128 chance to drop the Sword of Kings, or the 1 out of 128 chance to drop the Brain Food Lunch. And then the game will decide whether or not we actually fulfilled the requirements to get one of those. So yeah, if you can, try to fight the Starman Supers isolated, because you might get lucky and get a 1 out of 128 item, but it might be the Brain Food Lunch instead. And oh yeah, I forgot, the Starman Super can revive its fallen party members. So yeah, be careful about that too. Another reason why you should just fight him alone. But and yeah, try to, if you can, like, definitely try to avoid having them pair up with the atomic power robots, because 1, they blow up and take a lot of HP away from you, but 2, they have a 1 in 16 chance of dropping the super bomb, which sometimes might get picked over the Starman Super's Sword of Kings. So be careful about that. And how about that? We got a broken harmonica. Let's go ahead and oh, Jeff was the one that took it. Okay, good. All right. But yeah, if you can, just try to fight these guys in isolation. Like, one thing you can try to do is get them to load off screen, like the other enemies, and then fight these guys. Looks like we're fighting 2 in 1 again, so that's not too good. But yeah. Just try to fight them as much as you can. If you fight the power robots, try to get them to go off screen so that they unload. And then after that, you know, try to just fight the Starmen. Anyway, let's see if PK Thunder Gamma, see if PK Thunder like breaks the shield, or if it just goes through the shield. Dang, we didn't hit the Starman Super. That's the one I wanted to hit. Okay, we'll try one more time for the shield break. Oh yeah, PK Thunder is down here. Come on. Come on. No way. We had 5 chances to hit him and we missed every single time. Ugh. Alright, let's try one more time. We can use PSI Magnet to get our stuff back. But, no, not Magnet yet. We're gonna try Thunder still. One more time. There we go. Oh, wait, what? It deflected it? Oh, okay, so it breaks the shield, but the shield will still protect it for 1 hit. Okay. Alright, so that's how it works. It'll just break the shield. Interesting. Right? Well, I'm glad I learned that. So, yeah, it'll just break it in 1 go. Normally, it would take like 3 PK attacks for it to break the shield, but it looks like it just breaks it instantly, but it'll still get deflected back, which is not ideal. Anyway, wow, we wasted a lot of HP and PP right there. But hopefully we can make up for that. Alright, let's see if we get an insta-kill here. Oh, dang it, we didn't. And when you get an insta-kill, the one way you can tell whether you insta-killed a Starman Super or a normal Starman is that the normal Starman will give you about like 5,000 something experience, and Starman Super will give you 7,000 something experience. So there, that's like one way to kind of tell. Anyway, let's see if we can recover that. Alright, and should probably take a video soon. Oh my god, we're already like 27 minutes. Alright. Okay. Starman Super was defeated. I just kind of want to show off that atomic power robot thing. Actually, I already did. Basically, I'm gonna try to use that atomic power robot like strat when I can, where I'll have Pooh heal like everybody. But like I said, it probably won't always work, so be mindful about that. Anywho, yeah, I think after this one, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video, and I'll just come right back when I get back. And also, I'm not gonna try to lie or try to act like I'm sneaky or whatever. I am gonna just be transparent and say, yes, I'm going to use the fast forward because this is gonna take forever if we don't. I mean, it'll take literal hours. Even with the fast forward, it can take literal hours, so yeah, I do not want to play around with that. But anyway, let's see, we'll try one more time to see if we get this, and if not, then I'll just go ahead and cut the video here. And yeah. Starman is damaged. Okay, yeah, we did not get it. So yep, I'll just go ahead and be right back after I get the Sword of Kings. We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, but if it does, well, you won't know because I'll cut that out. So yeah, anyway, I'll be right back. Oh, finally! Oh my god. You don't know how long I've been doing that for. Oh my goodness. Okay. Holy schmidt. That's insane. Alright, so apparently I've been doing this, like, for over an hour. Like, almost an hour and, like, 40 minutes. Sorry, I have, like, the lap counter on to keep track of, like, when I like paused and did something different, I kind of fucked it up a bit. So I did like 23 minutes apparently before I started grinding. So then 5 minutes grinding, 27 minutes, and then so 53 plus 27, so we'll just say it's like 30 plus 50, so 50 would be 80 minutes, so an hour and 20 for that one, plus 5, so an hour 25. So yeah, almost an hour and a half. And keep in mind that I have fast forward on, and the way the fast forward goes, like about between 6 to 8 times faster. It's kind of variable depending on how my CPU is feeling. But yeah, 7 to 8 times faster. And so I'm gonna say like maybe, because it's not on all the time, I'll just say like about five times faster, just kind of average it out. So that means it probably would have taken, like, without fast forward, maybe up to who knows, like maybe 5 hours. Not 5 hours, maybe I would say more like 3 hours. Now finally we got the Sword of Kings. Pooh took it good, because Pooh's the one that needs it. And yes, look at that, level 70. I kind of regret not showing you what my stats were before I started grinding, because we leveled up a ton. Oh, I don't even want to look at you guys anymore. I'm just gonna run away. There we go. I actually started running away a lot more, because I thought that I might overlevel, because look at this. Ness is level 78. Paula's level 74, 72, 70, like, they're way high. And yeah, we got a ton of new PSIs. So one thing you may notice is that we finally got PSI Rockin' Omega, which you get at level 75. And this is the strongest PSI attack in the game. A deadly PSI attack which only Ness can use. It's a psychokinetic wave generated by concentration that deals each enemy about 640 points of damage. And then we got PK Flash, not only Gamma, but also Omega. So we got both of these. It costs 32. Generates glorious rays that have a high probability of destroying all enemies on the screen in a single strike. So yeah, and then this one's like a strong flash to make him cry uncontrollably. Often it can destroy an enemy in a single strike. PK Flash basically is just, it gets stronger each time. So it's not like PK Flash Gamma and like can't make enemies cry or feel strange. It's just like you know, it just has a higher chance of killing the enemy. It's kind of how it is when it goes to Gamma and Omega. Like, they have like the same effects, it's just that insta-kill has a lot higher chance of working. But yeah, see, it costs 32, so it's actually really expensive. Not as expensive as this though. PK Rockin' Omega costs 98, which is almost 100. It's insane. And they normally expect you to have this like at the very end of the game, so, but we have it sort of like 3/4 into the game. So it's pretty nuts. PK Starstorm Omega is comparable in strength. It does around, like, I would say about 640 damage as well. It has a lower cap, so like PK Rockin' has a higher, like, has a wider range, I would say. So like the minimum damage is lower than PK Starstorm, but the maximum damage is higher. So that means that basically PK Starstorm is more consistent. Plus, remember, PK Starstorm doesn't miss, but PK Rockin' can miss. So I would still argue that it's better. Oh yeah, and PK Starstorm Omega only cost 42. Less than half of the amount. So yeah. We also got Life Up Omega, which restores 400 HP to all party members, which is incredibly useful. It's like the large pizza on steroids, because not only does it heal a little less than double, but it also works on Pooh as well, so that's nice. Assists, I don't think we got anything here. But yeah, let's move on to Paula. We got PK Fire Omega, and we got PK Thunder Gamma. Fortunately for Paula, Thunder Gamma is the highest she'll go. But hey, that's cool. It even says eliminate psychic or psychic power shields. But yeah, we found out that even though it will eliminate in one hit, it'll still block that hit. It just will be broken afterwards. But pretty nice though. But yeah, it's cost 42. It's pretty expensive. It's the same cost actually as PK Starstorm Omega, which is kind of funny because this is way weaker than PK Starstorm Omega. Matter of fact, 320 is probably puts in the same damage range as PK Starstorm Alpha, and it only attacks one road enemies, doesn't even attack all enemies. Yeah. As for assists, we actually not only got PSI Shield Beta, which I'm not sure if I got already, we actually got PSI Shield Omega, which puts the power shield on all party members. So, yeah, this one's really good. I don't know if we had offense up and defense down Omega already, but I don't know, just in case, I'll mention those. Jeff, oh, that's right, we didn't get in. He doesn't get anything. But look at his freaking stats. Like, he's really high up there now. And then for Pooh, we got PK Thunder Omega, so that's like his strongest move other than PK Starstorm Alpha, or Omega I meant. So yeah, kind of like with Paula, his PK freeze won't go above Gamma, so like how Paula is with Thunder. But it's still pretty strong. Really nice. We got Life Gamma, I think we had that already actually. But Healing Omega is a good one because what Healing Omega does is that not only will heal all status, but it'll actually completely heal a person when they're unconscious. So a party member that is unconscious will be full healed instead of just like half healed or quarter healed. I'm not sure how much Gamma heals, but yeah, it's pretty nice. The only problem is that check it out. It costs 38, and it only targets one party member. So I would still recommend using Healing Gamma because even though this one's like, you know, you can full heal, it's almost double. It's not quite double, but honestly, what is more efficient is just to use Healing Gamma and like use Life Up Beta, which would cost 28, about, well, yeah, 10 less. I don't think, and like unless you have ridiculously high stats with someone like, I don't know, maybe Ness, the combo of Healing Gamma and Life Up Beta will be enough. Even if you used Healing Gamma and Life Up Gamma, it would only cost 33. So that's still less than healing Omega. Sure, it'll cost 2 turns, but let's say like you want to revive Paula or Jeff at full health. You could just have Pooh use Healing Gamma, or Ness use Healing Gamma, and then have like the other person use Healing or Life Up Gamma, since they both have Healing and Life Up Gamma. So yeah, Healing Gamma, or Healing Omega, it's strong, but it's just a little too expensive for me to be worth it. Like, maybe if it only costs 30 PP, then I maybe might consider using it a little bit more. Even though that's still kind of expensive, I find it more justifiable than, you know, this, especially since, like, Healing and Life Up, like, Beta is usually more than enough. Like, Paula, I don't even think she can, like, max above, like, 300, unless you, like, get really good, really lucky. But, she usually won't have, like, more than 300 HP. And, yeah, like, with Jeff, he usually gets maybe 400 HP, but that's, like, a big maybe. And if you use Healing Gamma, he'll come back with, like, maybe 100 HP, maybe a little less, but healing Life Up Beta will heal him so much that even though it's not quite full, it'll still be close enough. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna actually go back to the laboratory because I'm going to, let's see if I could, well, there you go, you can already see one of the reasons I want to go back. No, my goodness, we're getting wrecked by that guy. We're diamondized now. But the second reason is because Ness is actually homesick, as you probably saw in that status menu. So that's not good. Okay, let's healing. Who's? Oh, it's Paula. Yeah. Okay, there we go. She returned to normal. That's not the right way. Oh boy. So yeah, I know this video will be kind of long. But actually, another reason I'm going back is because oh my god, we're super close to dying with Jeff. But yeah, another reason I'm kind of going back is because this video is kind of long already, so I think I should go back and save and then quit. Not to mention that I actually, like, in real life, honestly, I have to go to work in about an hour, so I should probably start getting ready for that. So, yeah, I don't know, it would feel kind of weird to kind of leave the Stonehenge part, like, halfway through. So, you know what, maybe I'll, yeah, you know what, nah, yeah, I'll split into two. Oh, here we go, yeah, Ness's dad, he called me, like, 3 times already. I think he calls you, like, once every, like, in-game hour. So I guess it's, like, the 4th time. So, yeah, maybe it was, like, 4 hours. Oh, come on, they're not letting me run away? Fine, I'll just kill him, whatever. Yeah, I think I am gonna split it in half. It's a little awkward, but I just really needed that Sword of Kings, like, really badly. Actually, instead of calling Ness's mom on the phone, you know what I think I might do? I might go ahead and, I might show, like, how the... First, let me equip this. Sword of Kings goes from 146 to 176. Nice. I might show how the chick can be used to cure homesickness. So let's go ahead and buy ourselves a fresh egg. Give it to Ness. And let's just wait for it to hatch. Is it hatched yet? Nope. How about now? There it is. So let's try it. It doesn't always work, but it might work. Seeing chicks makes you happy. Did it cure? No. Okay, so it doesn't always work. Maybe if we, like, move the menu around and manipulate the RNG a bit. Chick. Dang, it didn't work again, did it? Nope. I know it works, because I've done it before. It's on the wiki, too, and everything. So I don't want to be looking like I'm a lying liar here. Still didn't work. What the heck? Chick that just hatched. Okay, that's weird. Now I'm looking like a lying liar. Holy cow. Okay, let's try to do this. Wait, does this cure homesickness? Oh my god, it does. Okay. Okay, we'll try one more time. If it doesn't work, screw it. I feel like I've been getting really RNG screwed, because in my last playthroughs for this game, I did not need to spend this much time, freaking, like, grinding the enemies. Like, I'm almost, like, level 80. That's weird. Okay, let's try saving. Like, maybe restarting. First, let me buy another egg, though. Already carrying too many things. Okay. We'll try one more time. Okay. Fast forward the intro. The heck? Okay, like, now I know, like, this is just for me. Like, I want to fix this because this is super weird. Chick. Chicks makes you happy. Okay. Maybe I have to buy another one? Nope. Anything else? We're good. Oh my gosh. This is so weird. Normally it works. Maybe we have to, like, get a different chick? No? That is... I don't understand. Am I wrong? Hold on a sec. Let me look this up. I'm gonna go ahead and... While I'm waiting for the freaking egg to hatch, I'm gonna look it up. Because I know that this freaking works. Like, let me go to the item list. Let's see. Go to C. Chick. Where's the chick? Chicken. Chick. There we go. A chick that just hatched transforms into a chicken can cure homesickness as well. Yeah, okay, so it's supposed to be able to do that. But for some reason, it's not doing that. Okay, so it's hatched again. Yeah, oh my god. Alright. One more time, and if it doesn't work, screw it. I know it works. It's not a lie. You can try it yourself. It's just that, for some reason, it's not working with us right now. I guess it's just like I have a terrible RNG sequence this time. Seeing chicks makes you happy. Nope, we're still homesick. Maybe it's because we've been homesick too long. I don't know. But whatever. Apparently, going inside a machine cures homesickness, so whatever. Alright, well, sorry this video is taking so long. But in the next video, we'll go ahead and actually defeat the Stonehenge baddies and save everyone. So yeah, I was really hoping that the grinding wouldn't take so long. I would have probably done it now, but oh well. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time.